Doesn't it seem like lately Democrats are getting caught lying a lot? It doesn't really matter what it's about. Caught lying at the polls, caught lying about where they live, caught lying about their birth certificate, caught lying about pulling a fire alarm. And this time in the state Senate runoff in Virginia, where Democrats were slated to get the advantage 21-19, but now it looks like that may not happen. I want to read through this with you quickly. This is very important. Check this out. This is the headline from the Daily Wire, and this is being reported all over the place. Virginia Dems could lose control of the state Senate because member may have lied about residents. I wonder if this happens more often and it's just not being caught as much. If you scroll down, you can see here Democrats are slated to control the state Senate 21-19. But if Ghazala Hashmi is ineligible to hold office because she lied on her campaign paperwork, the situation could arise where she is replaced by a Republican. And the reason she would be replaced by a Republican, because technically this Republican would have went into the election unopposed, because you can't be opposed by someone who doesn't live in the correct area. Reading on, Virginia Senate candidates are required to live in the district they are running for, of course. And Hashmi filed candidacy paperwork saying that she lived in an apartment in Boulder Lake Drive in North Chesterfield in the Senate District 15. But 4 neighbors filed a complaint saying she actually lives outside of the district, on Bosham Lane in Midlothian, and they provided a spreadsheet saying that they had driven by the house 62 times during the month of October to document her residency. The notes include her car being there late at night, early in the morning, and her leaving the house shortly after 8 a.m. It also includes photographic evidence. This is putting Hashmi in a particular bind. If she did live in Chesterfield apartment, then she may have committed a felony. That's right, by concealing her ownership of the Midlothian home on sworn election forms where the certification candidacy qualified. She signed on March 14th, 2023 that says, "I now reside at the address shown in the district which I seek office," under which she listed North Chesterfield apartment. The form also asked, do you or a member of your immediate family separately or together hold an interest valued at more than $5,000 in real property? Do not include your principal residence. She checked no, but she did not list the Midlothian home. Real estate records show that her and her husband owned that, worth nearly $600,000 since 1999. This is the assessment, the property right here. It looks like she's been caught red-handed. She lied. She doesn't live in that district. She did not belong in that election, and the Republican would have gone into the election unopposed. Therefore, he should take the candidacy. And this means that Democrats will not take the lead in the state Senate in Virginia. But once again, just an example of more Democrat lying. It doesn't matter what it's about. But the worst lying they do is when they lie straight to your face and they tell you something is the way it is and you know it's not. They tell you that the country is better now under Biden than it was under Trump. They tell you that the economy is better now, that your pay is better now, your jobs are better now, the world is safer now, our trade agreements are better now, our border is better now. As I'm saying it, you know that these are all lies. If you're a liberal and you're listening to me, you know the border is not better now. You know it. You know the economy is not better now. You know the job situation. You know inflation's not better now. You know our world isn't at more peace right now. And you know it was better under Trump. But you just keep hearing the lies over and over and over again. And you've started to believe them. If that's you, please, I want to talk some sense into you. Stop listening to them. They're lying to you. Now, there are some Republicans out there who are a part of that group, the good old boy and good old girl group, and they're in there with the Democrats too, in that slimy swamp. We all know about them. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about those people who are getting out of that stuff and who are truly for America and the American people, for our veterans, for our hardworking families, for our senior citizens, for our children. It is real. There are a group of people who truly care about these individuals, but these Democrats, man, they just lie about everything, and caught again red-handed. And usually this wouldn't get out because they would cover this, but this time they couldn't cover it. They had to go to the residency 62 times in order to pick this up. And even then they're like, well, you know, maybe that's not enough documentation. Oh, wait a second. She owns that home and she said no. Well, maybe, no, there's nothing you can do here. There's no way she's winning this. If she does, I can't even imagine what would happen in Virginia. I mean, people would just riot, I would think. But What do you think about this? Leave your comments below. Love to hear them. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll catch you on the next one.